What are you drinking? 'Cause I'm already drunk. Hi, the bar is open. What are you drinking? 'Cause I'm already drunk. And did I say drunk? I meant lit. And you want to know why? Because it's season finale time. That's right. It's the last and final episode of Vanderpump Rules, Season 12, Episode 12. So go grab your cocktails because, sing it with me now. These are the best days of our lives. Let's raise our glasses high, 'cause this one's for you tonight. Aw, guys, it's the season finale. I can't believe we finally made it here, huh? It's been a long road to get here. And we started out kind of weak, you know. I really didn't like the show, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. But as a true fan and a true supporter, you know, I love Lisa Vanderpump and I love Vanderpump Rules and I love Sir and everything got to do with it. So I hung in there and I gave it a chance and it actually turned out to be a pretty good show. And so I hope they sign on for a second season because I would love to do this again. All right, guys, grab your cocktails because I am definitely getting drunker and drunker by the minute. And let's enjoy this, guys, all right? Now, I wish I had some fireworks, but I don't have that kind of money. But, you know, you get the idea. I can do the sound effects, though. All right. All right. Season finale time. Let's go. Woohoo. All right. That's enough fireworks. All right, so here we are at Sir, the last shift, or at least the last shift of the season. We have Venus and Demilinchka. And then we have Miss Kimberly coming to clock in for the last time. And then we have Miss Stossely coming to rock out the bar for the last time. And I know her name is Natalie, but she'll always be Stossely to me. And then we have Marcus, Marcus and Venus, chit-chatting at work for the last time. So, Marcus, check it out. You see what's coming in about a couple of days? These are all my blow-ups. All my blow-ups, my unicorns, my swans, my rubber duckies. Yeah, the whole thing. So if there's one thing I know how to do, it's like throw a party. Obviously. Well, there's one thing I'm not going to miss, and that's for sure these stupid-ass pictures, okay? These Polaroid pictures that nobody uses anymore. So, no, it's not cool. It's not a thing. And sweetie, these pictures look like they're all from the same party, right? So if you're a good party thrower, this is not showing much. Okay, just saying. Great costumes, though. And so Venus is asking Stossely if she's got her cocktails together for the Pride Party. And love is in the air. And here's your favorite toxic couple. And I say yours because it's definitely not mine. Marcus and Kim. And they're trying to sneak a little kiss in until Demi walks by and tells them not at work. And Marcus is like, you know what, Demi? You know, you look like a little mini Lisa. You know what I mean? And Demi's like, you know what, Marcus? That's actually the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Thanks. And so Stossely and Dawson are making their cocktail for Pride. And I guess it's blue. And so she takes it over to the group to see, like, what people think and taste it and everything and come up with a name for it, of course. And I'm insulted. Why? Because why did you not include the boozy bitch? Huh? That cocktail looks like shit. All right? I'm sorry. But that blue crap, whatever that is, sea breeze bullshit, that looks like it belongs in a bad island bar in Jamaica. Okay? That is not for Pride. But I'll tell you what is for Pride. I have a cocktail called the X, yes. And so if you go on my other channel, Boozy Bitch, yes, right here on YouTube, you will see all my cocktails, and they're all amazing. And yes, I'm the best cocktail maker around. I do claim that because it's true. So go check it out, guys, all right? And go check out the cocktail, the X. It's super delicious, and it looks fucking amazing. So go check it out. And so here's Demi. She's like, we need to make this cocktail gay. So I don't know. Marcus, what do you think we should call it?
Well, Demi, it is blue. And Dawson put a couple of cherries in there. Why don't we call it blue balls?
Oh my God, that's perfect.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Like with
But
the
I don't
two
know if
cherries
it's gay
too.
though.
Yeah, no, I like that name.
I don't know if blue balls has anything to do.
Okay, can we call it like the butt slut or like the gagging Gavin? And I think it's time for the boozy bitch to intervene here, okay? AKA me, moi, all right? And I think all your names suck, all right? But given the situation, it is blue. It has two cherries. So, Marcus, we're going to go with you, the blue balls. So, introducing the blue balls cocktail. Happy Pride. And here we are in West Hollywood, downtown West Hollywood. Isn't she pretty? Yeah, it just looks like one big movie set, doesn't it? And here we have Angelica's new apartment. Or it's an apartment or it's a house. It kind of looks like a house. It's really pretty, big, beautiful. Is that the thing in LA? Is it like you have apartments within a house? Is that how it works? Anyway, this is Angelica's new place and she no longer lives with her ex. So good for you, Angelica. And who dat knocking at the door? Oh, it's Demi and Kim. And Kim goes straight for the cookies. As you should, babe. Okay, and she breaks out the white wine. Nice. And then she also has red. That's nice. Okay. Now listen, I know she's young and she just moved in and everything, but this is some Mickey Mouse shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, take notes, please. If you're going to invite me, the boozy bitch, over to your place, I will have one bottle of rosé, okay? And when I say a bottle of rosé, I mean one per person, one per human in attendance, okay? And then I would like some cheese, any kind of cheese, doesn't matter. It's too many to name. I like them all. Some crackers, any kind of crackers, maybe a warm baguette. Some sweet pickles, maybe bread and butter. Maybe some chocolate almonds, maybe some honey roasted peanuts, maybe some raspberry jam, definitely some fruit like grapes and strawberries and maybe some peaches and bananas. Okay, now I've gone way too ahead of myself. Oh, and no olives, definitely no olives. I don't like olives. Sorry. That was crazy. All right, anyway, let's get back to their wine and cookies. Okay, and here's Kat. Okay, because we don't know he or she's name, but she's cute. And yeah, she's probably confused. She's like, what the hell is going on? New place. And what the fuck are all these boxes, huh? Why didn't anybody tell me that we were moving? And apparently the cat's Irish. And now she's opening boxes. Oh, I know what's going on here. It's she invites her friends over for some wine and cookies, but really it's to help her unpack. You know what I mean? Classic. Yeah, I did that once. I told my friends that I have a bottle of tequila and a pizza and some news to share with them. So they came over, naturally, but really it was just a painting party. Good times. And so anyway, Angelica is saying to Kim, she's like, can you believe how Audrey just like annihilated me on stage the other night? And look at Kim. She's in her usual kind of casual, I don't care. That's kind of interesting about Kim. I've noticed that this whole season is that when drama and conflict arise, she doesn't really give a shit. She doesn't really involve herself. She's just kind of there, which is kind of nice, I guess, but boring though. And she's like, Angelica, you're right. I mean, she did kind of come for you kind of hard, but like, it is comedy. Okay, well, like, she didn't come for Demi like that. I mean, did she? Did she even talk to you or talk about you at all? Actually, no. No, I don't think she did. You know what? I'm offended. Yeah, I think that's disrespectful. So the comedy show was great. I thought Audrey did a good job. But, like, she did come after Angelica pretty hard, and it was uncomfortable. But you know what's more uncomfortable? She didn't even mention me. She never even mentioned my name. I'm actually offended. And Demilinchka, that's kind of how it's been the whole season, right? I mean, but she's so gorgeous, though.
Oh my God. So did you guys see that like Shane totally ran after me? I mean, I was totally upset. So I wasn't going to like, talk to him or anything. But like, I just thought that was so cute. I think he's in love with me.
And Demi's like, sure, yeah. Or maybe he just wants to test out the new titties.
Oh no, no. He's not touching these tatas. He's on strict probation.
And I think when Angelica says probation, what she really means is that she's going to pick up when he calls later. So, like, I'm really pissed off at Audrey, She is such a hypocrite. She completely came after me for the whole penis pump thing. And then she completely embarrassed me on stage the other night. Yeah. And so she's on probation too. And what Angelica means by that is that when Audrey decides to be friends again and calls her, Angelica will pick up the phone. Oh my God, look at that. That is beautiful. Gorgeous, huh? Okay, I see now why people live in LA. Look at that beach. It is absolutely gorgeous. I live 5 minutes away from a beach. Yeah, I never go though. This reminds me though, I should go. And here we are at Dawson and Jason's apartment. See, here we go again. It looks like a house, kind of like a farm-style house. So anybody that lives in LA, drop down in the comments. Help me out with this, huh? I don't understand, like, apartments that are in houses, I guess? I don't explain. And also, I'm noticing it's got these, like, warehouse modern-style windows. I'm totally confused. Is this, like, the style in LA? I don't know. Oh, my God. What is this? I see beautiful chicken. I see basil. I see mozzarella. I see tomato. I'm already very, very happy and very excited. What's going on? Okay, we got I think that's ciabatta bread. Yep, we got the ciabatta. Oh, okay, we got a sandwich going on here. Oh, wow. That looks really, really good. I'm very excited. And it's Dawson. Of course, he's Italian. Every Italian can cook, even when they can't. You understand? And so, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whether it's rosé or champagne, it doesn't matter. And see, this was a person who's listened. They listened to me. You understand what I'm saying? They heard what I said through the phone, okay? And this is someone who has clearly invited the boozy bitch over to their place. And so just give me a couple of seconds to get ready, okay? I'm just kidding. But everyone should have an Italian guy in your life. And if I didn't have an Irish guy in mine, I would be going over there. And so, of course, the invitation is not for the boozy bitch, but it is for Audrey, Miss Gorgeous, Beautiful Audrey. And even though that sandwich looks amazing, obviously Audrey is beautiful inside and out, and she deserves a lot more than a sandwich. Oh my God, I stand corrected. Are you fucking kidding me? There's French fries too, and a little side salad. Oh my God. Okay, see, this is my love language, okay? A sandwich, fries, a salad, and champagne? Get the fuck out of here. Wow. And of course, Audrey loves this grand gesture and is very excited. Yeah, and also I wanted to get you these flowers, I know you like flowers there, so they're beautiful like yous,
Oh my God, they're beautiful. Thank you. You're awesome.
Yeah, so I've always wanted to show Audrey my romantic side. You know what I mean? I was busy, But I know she likes flowers, Every girl likes flowers. And so, And this is where the producer interrupts him. And she's like, did you know that her favorite flower is tattooed on her arm? Yeah, of course I knew that. What do you mean? What is it? It's a fucking flower. I don't know. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's actually a lily. Yeah, it's on her right forearm. So back when I was like 12 or 13, I got my favorite flower tattooed on my arm. Yeah, it's a starcrest lily.
What the fuck is that? That's a flower? Okay, yeah, that's nice. So they're enjoying their good meal. And of course, the comedy set comes up, and Dawson's like, so yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations. You know what I mean? The other night, your comedy, yeah, it was really funny. And yeah, I just wanted to see, what did you think about it? I mean, poor Angelica though, huh? You kind of went a little hard on her, don't you think?
Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I did a good job. And as far as Angelica, I mean, it's comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you kind of embarrassed her though a little bit. You embarrassed her a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I mean? But fuck that, she deserved it. Because she went after my cousin, all right, with the whole penis pump thing. And I know you mentioned the penis pump thing too, you know what I mean, in your comedy thing, but that was funny, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're a funny girl there, Audrey, you know what I mean? And yeah, I just really enjoy hanging out with you, I know I said that before, but yeah, you're a great girl.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. But I was more curious to see like where your head was at after the other night at the bar when you professed your love for me.
I want you. Like, I want us.
Yeah, he can't even keep a straight face. And then look at Parker in the background. And here's Dawson. He's like, I don't really remember what I said, but it was probably along the lines of like, look, I really like you and I want to be with you, but like maybe we could keep things open.
No, you never told me anything about keeping things open.
Okay, well, I'm telling you now, okay? Yeah, look, I already said I really like you, Audrey, all right? And I enjoy the time we had together. But, I'm not going to see you until next year.
Next year. Really? Next year.
Yeah, so first I got to go to Thailand, right? You already know that. Then I got to come back. Then I got to go to London. Then I got to come back. Then I gotta go to New Jersey, right? Then I gotta come back. Then I gotta go to France to do some OnlyFans shit. You know what I mean? So by the time I come back, it'll be next season. You know what I mean? And hopefully you'll still be here. Of course you'll still be here because I think we signed on for another season. Did we not? I don't know. Somebody get Lisa's on the phone or Andy Cohen or somebody.
So what you're saying is that you still want to be with me, but you're not going to see me until next year?
No, what I'm
That's
trying
insane.
to tell you is that I want to be with you, right? But like I gotta travel, you know what I'm saying? And so like it hurts me to say this, but like what if I meet somebody else, you know what I mean, abroad? And I don't mean abroad, like they used to call the ladies back in the olden days. I mean abroad, like overseas. Never mind.
Oh my God, I'm about to lose my mind, okay? Like, first we start dating and, like, nothing's going on. So, like, I break up with him. And then he wants to get back with me. So I take him back. And then he tells me he wants to be with me, but not until next year. And am I losing my fucking mind? Am I actually going crazy?
No, Audrey, you're not going crazy because we tried to warn you, okay? There were so many red flags and so many signs that even a deer wouldn't be caught in headlights in this situation. No. See, they wouldn't even cross the road. They would turn around and go back into the woods.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So, you really like me, but you can't be with me until next year. You're going to be traveling, and it's possible that you could meet somebody else. And it's possible that I could meet somebody else. And so, if that doesn't happen, we're still together?
Exactly. See? Now we're on the same page, all right? Now I think that calls for a toast, all right? So let me pour a little bit of this champagne before it goes to waste. All right, I think that, let's have a cheers, huh?
Okay, so cheers to being together until we find someone else.
That's right. You got it. That's right. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Okay. And thanks for lunch.
Yeah, of course. No problem. You know what I mean? But I got to wrap this up, though, because I got to do an OnlyFans video in about an hour.
Oh, and here comes Marcus. Where you going, Marcus? Another brewery, perhaps? Yeah. Oh, and he's meeting Shane. Okay. And where the hell are we? Oh, is this like a music shop or a guitar store?
And Shane's like, what's up, playboy? Yeah, I didn't know you know how to play guitar. Well, yeah, I like to play a little tune now and again. My grandfather taught me. But, yeah. I wanted to take you here, though, buddy. I just wanted to check in on you and see how you're doing.
Are you still running the streets with the ladies and giving them hell?
No. You see, I tried to be honest with them. No, I was honest with them. I was honest with Stasili, and I was honest with Angelica. But it's not really working out so good for me, bro.
Well, as long as you're honest with them, I don't see what the problem is.
Well, yeah, well, you see, that's just it, okay? Because they don't want to hear about all the other girls, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean, buddy. You know, that reminds me of a song. Yeah. I wrote it in college. I can't remember. I think it goes a little something like this. When I was a young boy, I was running around. But when I met Kim, I shut all of that down. Sure, I had a lot of girls and I was a hoe. But when I met Miss Kimberly, I let all of that go.
Wow. Okay. Shit. What the fuck was that? So Marcus is like singing me a song and all of that, and he's trying to help me, and I get it. That's great. Thanks. You know? But yeah, so drugs has always been my addiction. Alcohol has always been my addiction. Sex has always been my addiction, you know? But like right now, sex isn't really working out for me. So like what the fuck do I do now?
Well, listen, Shane. You know, I hear you, man. We've all been there, buddy.
Having a bunch of hot girls that want to hook up with you. We all have that. Right? That's the easiest part.
You want to know what my favorite thing is about Kimberly? Yeah. When something really good happens in my life or I have a good day or something like that, yeah, I get to come home and I get to tell her about it. Yeah, because she's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's great, buddy. Yeah, that's nice you have that. I don't know. We'll see. I might give it a try, you know? Because
Genuinely care about, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Angelica. Oh, yeah.
that's funny. And so Marcus picks up like his new DJ equipment or whatever, and they head out. Meanwhile, back at Audrey's place, looks like she's just getting up and she's not feeling so good because I think she's finally realized that her and Dawson are no longer, or at least it's not the relationship that she was looking for, right? And you know it's bad when you don't even say good morning to the dog. Jessie, look at Jessie. Poor Jessie. You didn't even get your good morning. Okay, so tell me, how bad is it? Good morning to you, too. Yeah, well, he made me a sandwich and he poured me some champagne and then he told me he wanted to see other people. What? I knew it. He is such a loser. Yeah, and then he told me that he wasn't even going to be able to see me until next year. Yeah, see, that's the kind of shit that, oh my God, Mary Faith. I didn't even see you standing there. Hi, Mary Faith. Oh my God, I mean, like, were you here the whole time? Yes, of course, I'm always here. You just don't see me. Okay, well, just so you know, Dawson and Audrey broke up again. Really? Wow, that's exciting. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, we didn't really break up. That's the thing. Okay, and me, I stupidly agreed with Dawson to like that we would stay together until he finds someone else. Or sorry, we find someone else. Okay, girl. I hate to tell you that I told you so, but I told you so. Okay? Right, Mary Faith? Yeah, totally. But, you know, don't worry about it. Just get back out there. There's plenty of fish in the sea. What? No. It's a fucking waste of time. I'd rather just be single for a while. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah. When you say that, does that apply to just men, or is that women too, or both, or okay?
You don't even love him.
I never said I
He
did.
doesn't even love you.
Now, see, that's a good friend, okay? I mean, if the guy that you're fucking or dating can't tell you the truth, who will, right? So that's a good friend, all right? Every good friend, everyone should have a friend, gay or not, that's going to tell you like it is, okay? And speaking of gay, here we have the LBTGQ double XYZ whatever flag, okay? As I like to call it, the ubiquitous community. Yes, and it is pride.
Today is Pride Day at Sir, okay? And this flag that you're looking at right now, I believe, has all the colors of the gay flag or whatever. There's been colors that have been added over the years, right? So we have gay, we have lesbian, we have bisexual, we have transsexual, transgender, trans woman, trans man. We have, what is it? Non-gender, non-binary or whatever. And if I'm leaving something out, I'm sorry. Okay, but queer, yes. All right, and here we are at Sir, okay, the queerest place on planet Earth, thank God. And, well, actually, it used to be Pump, right? Pump was the queerest place on Earth, okay? Does anybody remember Pump Restaurant? Of course you do. And I actually made a video in homage to Pump and the cocktail, the Pumptini, which was created there. But now it's closed, yeah. The restaurant is closed down. And if you want to check out that video that I made, go over to my other channel, Boozy Bitch. The link is on the screen. You can see it right there. Hopefully you can see it right there. It's Boozy Bitch 330, okay? And for bitch, instead of an I, it's a 1. Yeah, because you know YouTube. So type that in and go over to my other channel. And there you'll find all my cocktail videos, including the Pumptini. So if you want to learn how to make it, okay, you can watch my video, and then you can, of course, also watch my other video on Pump the restaurant. Okay, it's an homage. It's all the Pride events over the years and stuff like that from the previous show, okay? The OG, the original, the only one, Vanderpump Rules, okay? And so, yeah, go on over there and check out all my cocktails, guys. Yeah, because that's what I do, all right? AKA Boozy Bitch. Hello. And here's my gorgeous Venus. Yes, the hostess with the mostest for Pride. Yes, and you can tell she already looks stressed, honey. She be stressed. She be stressed. Yes, the day is upon him. And so now he has to get ready, and he's scrambling to get all his blow-up toys blown up, honey. And surely he can find a nice blower somewhere, someone. Oh, hi, Israel. I'm sure Israel can give you a nice blowjob. And Israel's like, honey, this is a lot of toys. Yeah, and we're going to need a lot more blowers than just us. Oh, and here comes another blower now. Miss Angelica showing up in her new bikini line, coming to save the day. And here comes another blower, Miss Ryan, coming over from Tom Tom, I'm assuming, to help out. And so they're blowing away in the middle of the day, being gay. Just kidding. And here comes Stasely, another blower. And she immediately tells them that she can't blow because she's thrown up in her Uber on the way there. I love her. And Israel's like, girl, you are a mess, a wonder, a delight, and a ball of confusion. Yeah, so like I threw up in my Uber, whatever, you know, because I have like that, what's it called? Like the moving sickness, like throwing up in the car sickness. Yeah, it's called motion sickness. And then the producer's like, are you sure it wasn't from partying last night, though? No, not at all. I mean, I didn't party at all last night. I mean, I drank, but I didn't party. No, I have that thing. It's throw up in the car sickness thing. Yeah, sure, Stasely. We all have that. I have that, too. And so the girls are getting dressed and ready to go over to Sir, and I believe they're at Kim's house. And Marcus is like, oh, my God, Kim, your ass is hanging out. Huh? What? Oh, my God, you're not going like that, are you, babe? And I believe she is. And here comes Miss Audrey, looking amazing. Yes, stop and pose, babe. That's right. And yes, now, before she leaves the house, you got to give her a smack on the ass one time. That's right. Give it to her one time. Ooh, ouch. Okay. All right. So here we are. It is Gay Pride Day in West Hollywood. And love is in the air. Yes, love is love. And it's a pool party themed. Of course, that's why all the blow-up toys. And of course, it's hosted by Venus. Yes. The one and only. And he is definitely hanging up his last rubber ducky. And that is it. He is finito and ready to party. Oh, Maybe not. Well, it looks like Miss Thing has tired himself out before the party's even started. But luckily, he has a rainbow napkin to wipe off his brow. Come on, Stosley, make him a cocktail. Now, would you please? Thanks. And here comes the girls to take over the world. Yeah. And hey, sounds gay. I'm in. Love that. And so here comes the crew, ready to party. I mean work. No, I mean party. Because you know this really isn't work. I mean, they're there to get drunk and like sell beauty, sell body, sell sex, and sell a shitload of alcohol for Lisa Vanderpump. Heavy on the Vanderpump. And here's Audrey manding her hostess station, and she completely ignores Angelica. Okay. And then here comes the boys. Dawson and Jason, because it wouldn't be gay without Dawson and Jay. Yeah. I mean, look, they're hot and they have nice bodies, but, you know, they're cousins. Don't forget that. They're cousins, guys. Okay? And then it gets gayer, of course. We got wings, we got rainbow shorts, we got water guns filled with tequila, I'm assuming, I hope. And then, oh yeah, yep, we got the pink Speedos, which is, I'm assuming is part of Angelica's line, maybe? I don't know. And Audrey does not look happy, and I wonder why. Oh, it seems like Dawson has not acknowledged her or said hello. Okay. Rude. And oh my God, is that Raquel? No. Okay. Don't do that. You know who I'm talking about. You know who. Miss Rachel. Miss Scandival. You know who. Anyway, that's not her. And so this is just another girl that Angelica is trying to squeeze her itty bitty titty spaghetti strap bikini line into. And here's another one trying to fit themselves into an itty bitty dicky speedy. But anyway, here's the Raquel lookalike, and she's like, those Speedos are very tight. And he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. You know, don't worry. I pump beforehand, all right? Oh, that's from the penis pump. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah. And the other woman's like, girl, did he just say penis pump? Yeah. Yeah, well, I got to pump, you know, girls, because otherwise this Speedo isn't going to fit me right. And finally, Dawson acknowledges Audrey, but only to ask her how his ass looks in the Speedo. And my girl has the best response, okay? Because her response is, oh, yeah, well, how does my ass look? And Dawson's like, hey, yo, all right. Yeah, not too bad, huh? That's right, Dawson. Okay, how do you like them apples, bitch? And here's Venus. Bitch, you slayed that outfit and you slayed that Dawson. Sorry, Jason. I know that's your cousin. And here comes Queen Mother for the last time on her favorite day, wearing her favorite color. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see her next season. Hopefully. Well, hello, everyone. Happy Pride. Right? Make way, make way. Let me see what the fuck is going on back here, darling. And this is Lisa's last confessional. I'm gonna be sad now. And she looks beautiful, doesn't she? With her hair swept to one side and just looking fabulous and fantastic as always. All right, darling, let's do this one last time. Here we go. So today is Pride, and it's a very important day for me because I've always been very supportive of the gay community, and it's very close to home because you see, my nephew's gay, yes. And I always knew that. See, I knew by the time he was around 12 or 13 that he was gay already, darling. And I would buy him My Little Ponies, and he would line them up, and he would dress them in little skirts. And then he would put makeup on them and brush their hair. And I just thought that was fantastic. And so, yeah, I always loved my gays. You know, they're fabulous. Now, come on, Dawson. Let's get this party started, all right? Oh, my God, yeah, party. Yeah, turn the music up. All right, calm down there, Stosley, because what the hell is holding those boobs in there? Is that super glue? Aw, Bikini Top Demi is back. Remember I called her that in the beginning? Yeah, she's such a good manager, you know? She serves, she's in the back, she's in the front, she's on the floor. Yes. And here comes Shane for the last time. Because he doesn't work at Sir, but he works at Sir. You understand? No? Okay, that's okay. And he creeps up behind Angelica, and Angelica's like, oh my God, who's this? As if she didn't know. Oh, Shane. Hi, Shane. And there he goes. That's right. He's up on the bar now, baby. And he's doing a little baby booty smack. You know what I mean? Because he's got a little booty. Ain't nothing wrong with a little booty. And here's Marcus. He was Marcus the model, then he was Marcus the server, and now he's Marcus the DJ. All right. Also accompanied by and assisted by McKenna, the real DJ.
Well, all right now, party people. Are you ready to get down? Would you like to have some fun? Yeah. All right, well, I'm just going to turn over the mic now to Venus, your host of this evening. Yeah. All right, Venus, take it away now, brother.
And Venus is like, who, me? All right, bitch, give me that microphone. Hi, I'm Venus, and I would just like to thank you all for coming out, and I would just like to make a little speech. But first and foremost, I would like to thank Miss Lisa Vanderpump. Yes, because first of all, I love you and adore you and respect you. And of course, none of this would be possible without you. And I want to thank Guillermo. Hey, Guillermo.
Thank you. I love
see
you, Venus. Yes, I love the gay pride.
And I'd also like to thank Natalie because she's always been there to support us. Yes. And so for you guys that don't know me, I would just like to take this time out to tell you a little bit about myself.
All right, Venus. Yeah, good job, buddy.
From a small town in Texas where gay wasn't accepted. It's taken a long time to be free to be who I am, but I'll just be like, I'm gay, I don't care, I'm loud, I'm proud. Pride is about future generations to be able to live in a society where there's no stigma, where we can be free to be ourselves. We're gonna have a great ass time. I wanna see ass slapping, boobs slapping. Let's get this party started!
Yes, that was a great speech, Venus. And oh no, here comes Shane, about to give his speech to Angelica. Good luck, Angelica. Don't be stupid, girl. Hey, hi. Good to see you, you know. I just wanted to take you, out back. I just want to talk to you about a couple of things, because the last time things were a little bit awkward, And so I'm sorry about that. And yeah, I was just thinking that, maybe you and me can hang out again, Are you insane? No, really. Are you bipolar? No. Well, I don't know. But yeah, no, I can see how this is like confusing for you and everything. But I don't know. I was just missing you and I was thinking about you and I was just thinking we could hang out. That's all. Okay, but like I'm seeing somebody now, right? Right, exactly. Yeah, see, I was going to say that. I was going to say that if you have a boyfriend, that don't worry about it. And here's Angelica and her last confessional. And the producer's like, does LAX boy know about Shane? And you know what? I don't think LAX boy knows about Shane. You know why? Because he doesn't exist. Yeah, no, he doesn't exist. And I bet you she made him up to make Shane jealous, obviously. And that's just sad and strange. Here's the thing, Shane. The guy that I'm seeing, it's really not that serious because... it's because he doesn't exist. I'm sorry. So what are you saying? We can hang out again? Yeah? Well, I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay. And of course, Angelica jumps into Shane's lap because that's what she's always wanted to do. And this is music to her ears. And then she seals it with a kiss. Okay. And all is well in Angelica world, right? And good luck with that, Shane. Because you know that's not going to work out. Come on.
But at least you get to try out the new boobies, which is all you wanted to do. Ah, here we go. There's Dawson and Jason standing outside, blowing bubbles from their cocks. And the party's just getting started. And it's getting gayer and gayer and gayer and gayer. And we got water guns filled, shooting out tequila cum.
Not serving tables, just stand there looking pretty. Chris, I'm feeling kind of hot. I would love some face shots.
Oh my God, yes. Face shots. Yes.
Ew, no. Well, maybe. Yeah. And the party is pumping, yeah, and everybody's happy. Well, literally. And once again, Shane and Angelica are going for a movie-style makeout underneath the disco ball. And what's that, like the third or fourth time this season? Yeah, that's the money shot, as they say in Hollywood. And it looks like it's time for Stasely to do her performance, and she looks a little nervous. And Jason's like, don't worry about it. Let's just shake our ass and have some fun, huh?
All right, you whores. I want to welcome to the stage now my girl, my best friend, the beautiful Stasely.
And here she comes, ready to perform her hit single, I don't know. And then everyone's there cheering her on, especially Shane, her ex-boyfriend. Or is he her ex-boyfriend, technically? I don't know. Let's just call him her friend. How about that? Her friend, Shane. And then, of course, Lisa is cheering her on. And then here she goes. Na 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 la 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 lu 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 yeah. A boom cat chicka chicka.
Oh my God, that was incredible.
That was awesome,
yeah,
man.
so amazing.
So cool.
Oh my God, Stasely, I love you. I love you, Stas.
All right, that's enough of that. And then Stasely does her little kick dive off stage, and that's the end of the performance. And then Israel says to Lisa, he's like, what was that exactly? And Lisa's like, well, I don't know, darling. I think it's called pop music or something like that.
Stasely, darling, that was fabulous. Yes, I'm really proud of you, but you should really be proud of yourself.
Wow, that's saying something, especially coming from Lisa. And oh, look, it's good old Mary Faith chasing after Stasely. Yep, because she's her #1 fan. I thought I heard her in the crowd. But we love Mary Faith, don't we? Yes. Aw, bye for now. See you later, Mary Faith. And this is Stasely's last confession. Aw, my beautiful bartender, my BB. From one BB to another BB. Boozy bitch, that is. And she's like, you know what? I always wanted Lisa's approval, and I finally got it. So, all in all, I had a great season. And cheers to that, sister. You definitely did. Uh-oh, here comes Audrey wanting to have a chat with Dawson. Good luck, girl. If it were me, I would have left it alone. Bygones.
Hey, Marcus. Hey, would you mind if I pull Dawson here for a chat just for a sec?
A chat? What are we, in Love Island? All right, guys. I just wanted to tell you that you look really good together. All right? And so that's just a thought. Okay. Hey, Audrey. How you doing? You wanted to have a chat or whatever? Yeah, no problem. I had a couple of drinks, but what's going on?
Well, I just wanted to have a talk with you because I've been thinking, and I don't know, the last time we talked, it's my fault. It didn't really set well with me. And so, yeah, that's not like really what I want out of a relationship, and I should have said that. But
what are you talking about? What relationship? I mean, what do you mean?
Exactly. That's it. We don't have a relationship, and I don't want to just hook up with you until I find someone else.
What are you trying to say? You don't want to hook up with me anymore? Why not? I thought we had a good time. And I thought we had an understanding, right? I mean, I made you a sandwich, we had a cheers with the champagne and everything.
Okay, well, I already told you that it's my fault because I agreed to something that I didn't even really want to do, okay? And that's because I was caught off guard, all right? And I didn't realize that you were going to be traveling the fucking world.
That's not my fucking fault, okay? You tell me it's okay, I think it's okay. You say it's cool, I think it's cool. Is it cool? And I'm not fucking traveling the world, I'm going to Thailand and then, London.
And then you have the nerve to tell me that you can't see me until next fucking year?
Okay. I already told you, I really like you and I want to be with you, but I can only give you 50%. All right?
Yeah, okay. Well, you can take your 50% and shove it up your ass. Because I'm the kind of girl that's 100%, okay?
Hey, come on, Audrey. Where you going? All right, look, how about I give you like 60%, okay? Or maybe 70%, all right? How about that?
Well, why don't you take your little dick and play with your penis pump, okay? How about that?
Oh, really? Why you gotta take it there, huh? Why you gotta take it there? I give up, huh? I'm not the man she's looking for, all right? I tried. I tried to keep things casual, but she don't want to do that. So, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, unfortunately for you, Dawson, most women don't want to keep things casual. And so that's why men lie. Yeah. Bye, Dawson, a.k.a. Chris. And here's Audrey's last confessional. And I hate this for her. I hate that this is her last confessional in this situation. You know what I mean? But you live and you learn. And, don't feel too bad for her because obviously she's an amazing person. She's loving, caring, giving, understanding, and definitely forgiving. And she's obviously beautiful on the outside. And so she's not going to have a problem. Definitely not. And there she goes, back in the building. Well, actually, out through the building, out the back, to cry in a corner. Oh, Audrey, listen, you are way too pretty to be standing there on Pride Day crying in a corner, girl, okay? So get that gorgeous ass back in there, all right? Meanwhile, back inside, Dawson has sat down with Jason, and he's pretending to give a shit. Listen, I say that because at this point, I'm not buying this, right? It's giving TV.
Dude, you look really down, man. What's going on, brother? Cousin.
And Jason already knows, right? He's in on it. So this is bullshit. Okay, so Dawson, you can save your fake tears for somebody who gives a shit, which is no one.
Yeah, so cuzzo, Audrey broke up with me. Again.
Hey, you got glitter in your beard, man.
What are you talking about? My mustache?
Yeah.
What do you mean, glitter?
Whatever.
You're a fucking weirdo. You know that?
And then Audrey comes back in to talk to Parker, thank God. Because hopefully Parker can talk some sense into her. And Audrey's like, he says he wants to see other people, but yet he still wants to see me. And like, if he meets someone else, what? Like, he's just going to toss me to the side? Or if he doesn't meet someone else, what? He just wants to continue seeing me? Ugh, I'm so confused and I'm so over it. Girl, you're going to be okay. I told you. Okay? You're a cool-ass person inside and out. You're gorgeous as fuck. Your body is banging. All right? And so you're going to be fine. And fuck him. Okay? I love you. Now let's get back out there and party. And that's exactly what Parker does. And shout out to all the side chicks that didn't quite make it on the show, but were on the show. You know what I mean? Yeah. And poor Audrey doesn't get to party, not yet anyway, because she's bombarded with yet another conversation. Because Angelica's like, let's go to the back alley because it's too loud in here to have a chat. So now she has to go back to the back alley. And of course it's loud in there. It's a party. And so they sit down at this nice little setup, a little couple of chairs and a little beach umbrella. Anyway, so Angelica's like, look, Audrey, I just wanted to take you out here to like have a conversation with you because I don't like to keep things in. And so I'm just going to come right out and say it. You really hurt my feelings the other night at your comedy show. And I just feel like some of your jokes were like really uncalled for. And some of them weren't even true. Yeah, it is true. That's why it's funny. It's a joke. So you shouldn't take it so personal. I'm sorry, Audrey, but that's a total cop-out. Okay, you didn't say that about anybody else, but when it came to me, you totally annihilated me, and you exaggerated things about my life, and you totally embarrassed me. I just think you're really insecure, and so that's why my jokes hit home for you. Oh my God, that is such bullshit. You totally came after me for the whole penis pump thing, and then oh, hi, Venus.
Hey girls, what's going on?
Venus, you saw the comedy sketch. Everybody saw it. You saw her going in on me, and she didn't go in on anybody else like that. I made jokes about everybody, and they all saw it, and they all thought it was funny, right?
Yeah, I thought it was funny as fuck. And here comes Kim. Hey guys, like, what are you guys doing out here?
Okay, you know what, Audrey? You're ugly. Ha ha ha. Isn't that funny? Yeah.
Wow.
It's just a joke.
Can you believe this?
Okay, Angelica, like, you shouldn't be calling anybody ugly, okay? It's not true, and it's, like, super disrespectful. What do you mean? She disrespected me on stage in front of everybody.
Yeah, of course it was in front of everybody. Again, it was a stand-up comedy performance. Duh.
Okay, Audrey, you're gonna have to admit that, like, you hurt Angelica's feelings, okay? And you went way harder on her than you did on everybody else. And Angelica, you're gonna have to get tougher skin than that, okay? Because at the end of the day, it was a comedy show.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say.
No, you haven't. You're just a horrible person, Audrey. I'm done. So maybe she, like, did this to get back at me for the whole penis pump thing. But, like, I'm over it. I get it, Audrey. Tit for tat.
Pun intended. Oh, here's Audrey.
You know, if she looked a little closer, she would see that I'm not doing so good.
Aw, don't cry, Audrey. I already told you. You're going to be fine, my girl.
So the whole crew is out there now, a.k.a. the staff, because don't forget, they're still working. But they're all trashed. And here's Marcus. He's like,
hey, Kim. How you doing? What's going on out here? Or should I...
No, babe. You shouldn't say anything right now.
Yeah, okay, babe.
And here goes Angelica again. Oh, my God. I am so heated right now. I cannot believe she embarrassed me in front of all of you guys.
Hey, what are you talking about? It was a comedy show. I wasn't embarrassed.
Angelica, you're a hypocrite. You told everybody I use a penis pump in front of the whole world. What are you talking
Everybody
about? Already knew about that. It was a joke.
Oh, now it's a joke.
And what the hell is going on out here, darling? And of course, it wouldn't be the season finale without Lisa coming out to remind them that even though it's a show, they are still employees. And they are still on the clock. Oi! What are you all doing out here? You still work for me, you know. Get your asses back in there and serve some cocktails, will ya? You know, this is the rowdiest bunch I've ever had working for me. But, you know, I don't mind because they work hard, they're gorgeous, and they're mine. Yes, they are, Lisa. Yes, they are. And aw, here comes the last kiss from my favorite couple on the show, Venus and Audrey. Aw, and Venus is like, you know I love you, girl. Don't worry, I got you, boo. Aw, and here's Demi in her last scene, a.k.a. Demilinchka, a.k.a. Bikini Top Demi, a.k.a. a mini Lisa in the making. And Lisa's like, Demi, darling, where are the shots, sweetheart? And yes, those are the famous, I know, the iconic last words of Lisa Vanderpump.
Shots for everybody. I love nothing less. Celebrate, let's dance. I got the booze. Let's pride. Let's live.
Yes, that's right. Music to my ears. And so it ends with them all taking shots, and even Lisa Vanderpump takes a shot. And they dance the gay day away, as they should. As they should. The end. And that's it, kids. That was the end of Vanderpump Rules, Season 12, Episode 12, a.k.a. the season finale. We made it. Can you believe it? In the beginning, I didn't even think we were going to make it till the end. But here we are, and now it's over. Yeah. But don't be too sad, because the 2-part reunion is here. And I'll be dropping that soon, so stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn your notifications on so you'll know when those reunion videos drop. And like the video, pretty please, because that'll let me know that you've had a good time in here. And I hope I've made you laugh.
And if you're having a bad day, well, then you can just go back and you can rewatch all the episodes. And hopefully that'll put a smile on your beautiful face. So thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. And I'll see you at the reunion. Thanks. Bye.